Hi, I'm Kim Hoh. In this series, we'll be talking to people who have interesting, inspiring, or intriguing stories to tell. This week, we meet Anson Ng, volunteer extraordinaire and founder of charity 好人好事, or Good People, Good Deeds. Anson has a colorful life. He was sold as a baby to a taxi driver and his wife, who had 6 daughters but longed for a son. When Anson was 9, his adoptive father hanged himself, and Anson had to work as a coffee boy and do other odd jobs to help his family. A policeman for several years, he later sold rubbish bins and second-hand cars before saving up enough to successfully start his second-hand car dealership. One of his clients roped him in to help out at an old folks' home. It changed his life. For the last 20 years, Anson has been spending both time and money to help the elderly and the less fortunate, cooking meals for the terminally ill and hospice patients, and even paying for the funerals and last rites for those who can't afford it. He later founded 好人好事, which today distributes monthly groceries to 1,000 families in Singapore. This is his story.
Rich doesn't mean you are happy. I go through all kind of, from the young, I saw my adopted parent hang himself. Remember, even you are rich, so-called rich, I want to tell you one. You cannot bring your money with you. You cannot bring your money with you. So, even you are rich, do some good. I was adopted. I hear that I'm from Thailand, then I sell to Malaysia, Malaysia sell to Singapore. Then do you know how poor are we? We are staying at Jalan Besar, the Sungai Road Cross Junction there. Lucky, my mother's brother still affordable to give my mother some expenditure money. Then this is how we survive. So today, I have a company. Whatever now I make, actually most of my money are all distributed to the charity. I think 1990 and 1989, before going to sell car, actually I went to sell dustbin. The manager actually bought a bin from us. The wording was too small. The person actually shouted at me. He called me Anson. Anson, you're damn really stupid. I'm a graduate. I'm definitely smarter than you. Okay, you'll never come one day to be my boss. Maybe because of this, today what I am, thanks to him also, because I really work very hard. I can see myself last time when I'm so poor, people come and help me. Now it's my turn to help people. But whenever I help someone, right, I always tell the children, when you grown up, you meet somebody like this, you should put up your hand to help people. Hao Ren Hao Shi is an organization that we are helping the needy family in Singapore for their provision. So we started off with 100 recipients. From 20 volunteers, 30 volunteers, now we actually have 200 to 300 volunteers, and our recipient also went to 1,000 per distribution. We don't have funding. All donations is from all our volunteers. I think transparency is very important. During the distribution, we will give the donor the receipt. This is why maybe we getting more and more people coming. Donors like to know, actually when they donate, where the money go through. So now they can see themselves. I actually doing this for many years, helping people in the hospice. Those who know me and come to me, I really use my heart and soul to help them.
First of all, I should say thank you everyone this morning for participating in this event. It's really from my heart. Thank you very much again.
Like for example, if someone got cancer, Anson, we're really very poor. Can you help me on my last ride? My answer definitely yes. When I'm in primary 3, my adopted father hanged himself. Who actually helped us is my uncle. But for these people that call me on, they don't have an uncle. No. They really got one father, one mother, and 2 kids, let's say for example. If the father going to die, then what's the mother going to do? Whether got rich or not rich, it's not important. Most important is your heart. So we actually encourage our groups to move into the school to to let the children to distribute the provision. Currently, we are working with 6 schools. I think there's 3 more coming. For myself, I prefer children to come, students to come, because they are the ones that really need to start off learning how to do good. In future, they are supposed to give back to the society, to the community. But one thing, when the children come, the parents also come in, I feel very touched. Do you know, the principal tell me, Anson, the program is so good that the parents write into the school, how come my daughter can be doing all the volunteer job as a parent and cannot? So they write in to the principal, allow them to come in to do good together. I think other than the student is packing, they allow, I think, 20 parents to come in. That's why I always tell the kids, thank you for your donation. Then they ask me, Uncle, what did we donate? You are actually donated your time, because these are your precious time, Saturday morning, which they can have enjoyed themselves with their friends, but they are at Toa Payoh doing good.